Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Maharishi, your science teacher. Just wanted to go over some guided notes with you today. We will be talking about land pollution as this is part of human impact on environment. And as you can see in this picture right here, you have a lot of litter right by the ocean. So if this continues, obviously all the landfill that you see, the litter that you see will be mixing up with the water, and it can harm organisms that are inside the water and obviously causing a lot of pollution outside. So let's go over each slide. I have posted these slides on Schoology, so you can open your documents. Go on today's folder and open up land pollution Google Doc. You will find these slides there. I want everyone to open this up and we will work at it together. Now, since this is a virtual classroom, I will not be able to write in. So what I'll do is you will be writing in and I will be going over the blanks with you. I'm going to pick students to answer. So as we go along, it would be adventurous. Everyone can try and you can raise hands, just like how we do always, raise hands and answer. Okay, let me go over the first slide. Okay, let's look at what land pollution is all about. So that's my first question. What is land pollution? And what is it? What are the causes? Is we're going to look at causes and effects. So land pollution is caused by blank or blank actions, and that would be Alaric. I want you to try. What do you think will fill up in those blanks? You're absolutely right. By humans or man-made actions. That would be, so humans and man-made is what I would want you to write down. Land pollution affects blank on the earth. So Miriam, go ahead and try. Perfectly right. It's soil. So fill up soil. Land pollution affects the soil on the earth, and you can see this picture right here on the right side, and you can see the contamination on the soil. Let's fill up the next blank. Also affects the health of humans, animals, and plants. I gave you a clue right here, which is the letter P. So it affects everyone's health. Human beings, animals, and plants. Fill that up. Land pollution can contribute and help blank the air and water. Alaric, go ahead and answer. Perfectly right. Contaminate. I'm just going to put my headphones on so that I can have better audio. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Good job, boys and girls. How's land pollution caused? That's on my next slide. Caused by blank and blank, humans live on the land. So the first thing that would come to your mind would be, Joey, what would that be? That's right, trash. So caused by trash and toxic wastes, humans live on the land. Lack of recycling will be the next one, which leads to filling up landfills. So I want you to fill up recycling in the third blank that you see here. Good job, guys. Let's move on to the next blank. Blank plants and coal-fired plants cause land pollution. So these are not those plants that we grow. These are the plants that usually the factories build up. They have a lot of companies that have work in progress, and then they have a lot of pollution that comes out of the waste that comes out and they release. So that would be chemical plants. So just fill in chemicals. Another cause is, I will give you this answer because this may be something that you haven't studied about. So just fill in acid rain. Another cause is acid rain and trash that washes ashore from boats and sewage outlets. Disposing resources too quickly, that can also cause land pollution. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. We just have a few slides, so 3 more slides that I will complete, and then we should be done. And right now I'm not able to move my picture from here because of the way in which the recording is going on. So you have your Google Docs open, so you will be able to read on your side also. That's why I have my other computer open so I can read from there also. So there's no blockage. How does land pollution affect us? Let's see. I want you to see this picture on the right side. You can see this metal can. And if we don't dispose of non-biodegradable material, it will just stay for millions and millions of years, and also can cause problems for marine life because eventually a lot of waste goes into the water. So land pollution pollutes the environment and our blank. What would that be? Let's see if someone can answer. Land pollution pollutes the environment and our... Let's see who can give me this answer. Ronald, go ahead and answer. That's right, it's planet. Fill that up. It causes health problems. So I want you to fill up health in the next blank that you have there. And what types of health problems? So you have a few clues here. You have cancer written in. You have respiratory problems. So I want you to write down birth defects. So health problems could include birth defects, cancer, or respiratory problems. It can harm blank like plants and animals. Elena, go ahead and answer this question. Good job. So I want you to fill in organisms. Your answer is absolutely right. It can harm organisms like plants and animals. We have one more slide to fill in. Let's move on. I hope everyone's getting it. Just in case if you're not able to fill in any blank, if something is missing, don't worry about it. We're going to go back and we will look through the slides again so that you can complete everything. So right now, just go along with the whole class. Let's move on to the next question that we have here. And every single time I want you to see the pictures that are posted for you. So on the right side, you can see the spill. You see the green color. It's all contaminated. So what if land pollution isn't fixed? So that's a big cause of concern. We have to know why. Why is it important? What's going to happen then? So land will become unreliable for blank and agriculture. So unreliable for lives and agriculture. So again, plants and animals. Next slide. I mean, not the slide, the next blank. Land pollution becomes hazardous to our lives again. Absolutely right. Thank you for raising your hand. Adriana, good job. You raised your hand and you answered. Everyone should be writing it at the same time so you can submit together. And all your assignment, especially for this land pollution, will be done and you will not have to take home any homework. Blank and blank. I've already given you these answers. Increase in size, which takes up a lot of land and space from wildlife and humans. So landfills and waste dumps. I already have those answers for you, so you can write those in. As you can see right here on the right side, the waste dumps, how the waste is being dumped. And this is going to cause a lot of land pollution because obviously this will get soaked in. And there are organisms inside the soil also. All done? Everyone's done with it? Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, in this slide, you're not filling up anything. This is just, it has already been done for you because I want you to remember some material from here. How do we stop land pollution? So I want you to always remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Always remember, because if at home you're going to practice the same thing. You can see a recycling can right here on the side, container, I mean. So always practice recycling. Make sure that you help out with your family also. Now over here, my some part of the text is being blocked because of my picture. So I'm just going to read from my other computer at this point. So recycle and dispose of trash correctly, and that's what you should be doing. What else? Help clean up the environment by cleaning parks and roads. Recycle so that the items you recycle can be made into bridges, cars, freezers, and benches. See that? How many uses are there if we recycle? So make sure you read through this. You don't have to submit right now. I want you to review these documents for homework. And also, I have a document for you that's posted for homework, so you can review and you can answer that also. Hope these slides were helpful. Make sure everyone fills in answers. If anyone needs any help, let me know. I'm waiting. I'm just going to also share my homework document with you. I hope it's uploaded here. Let me check. Yep, right here. So environmental impact is what I want you to see, causes and effects. So action, effect, basically causes and effect. So improve your analytical thinking skills by studying the impacts of specific actions. Right, so positive cause and effects and negative cause and effects. The topic you're going to write down: land pollution. What are the positive causes and effects, and what are the negative causes and effects? And I also want you to write a short summary about what you've learned. Okay, we'll continue with the class tomorrow. If there's any question, let me know. I'll wait for you. Good participation, everyone. Okay, I want you all to have a good day. If you don't have any questions, we'll continue with the class tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye-bye.